folks, let's start another day, and I'm going to start with standard step, and today we're going to go for some endgame practice. Alright, we're trying to get into puzzle. I think we're getting into puzzle streak at this. Okay, I think this is. Anyways, let's just go to puzzle streak first. And we have started at 20. Let's try to reach 30 by the next 10 minutes, and then maybe a minute per move or per puzzle, and then we can stop. Here we have this check, and then I win the queen, so it seems straightforward. We win the queen, and here we do have an escape square, which is this, and then we can clearly escape, so no issues. Here we have it's not a mate because king has an escape square. So we can technically target the queen, but that doesn't help. Okay, let's try and calculate. King moves somewhere. Check, rook takes. And then we can do this bishop in, bishop out kind of a thing. So let's see if this works. Okay, it does work. So I had the calculation correctly done. Here we have this check. This is a mate. So basically we can do this. I'm not really a mate, but I get this knight nonetheless. But what if? Oh yeah, you would have started with this, then you play this already, and then you don't have much to do. Oh, I have a mating attack there, so it's worse off. Alright folks, now let's see what's happening here. Okay, this is basically a simple fork, setting up the fork puzzle. Of course, these puzzles are easy when we know it's a puzzle. White to play and win. Here we have check, bishop takes, no, doesn't help. Check, king goes back, doesn't help. Oh yeah, I can win this. Can I really win the rook? Not clear. So I have this check, king goes here. I have this check, king comes back. Check, king goes back. Yeah, I think that is a way. It's a mate. Okay, we had a mating sequence. So yes, we've done only 4. Because it's a mating sequence, it precedes a winning material. It will be better than winning material. So here it's just a back rank. We restart. So first few will be fairly straightforward. Fork, win the bishop. Here we have fork, win a piece. Here we have mate in 2. Here we have mate in 1. Sorry. Okay, mate in 2. Here we have mate in 2. As you can see, it's like fairly easy. Skewer, and I win a piece. Actually, win the exchange, not really the piece. We have this check. Rook comes in the middle, so isn't something that's great. Rook simply comes in the middle. I don't see. Check, rook comes in the middle, check, rook comes in the middle, check, and I win this rook. I guess that's the pattern. Oh, he's saying just take it, and then we do the same thing, and then you win this rook. So it's fine. Alright, this is interesting. This is a check and a fork that has been delivered. But then if you take it, I get the queen, so you cannot really take it. And then I have a skewer to win the rook, so yeah, it's completely lost. Here, what do we have? Okay, we have rook takes bishop because the knight's pinned. Yeah, so I get a free piece. Here we have check. We can do this check, but it's not helping because king rook takes and king has his escape square. But if I do this check and king comes here, this is mate and king goes back here. So we need to push the king away and then deliver the mate. So we are at 12 now. In the first 5 minutes of few minutes of restarting, actually not even 5 minutes. So here we have a fork for the king and the rook, but then there's no check, so I think this is a check here, this one here. No, I think we can just simply do this. Oh, okay. Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay, folks, so we've had not an easy start to the day. 12 and 13 kind of things, so not really good. So we have this mate in 1, we are able to do the easy ones, which is mate in 1, mate in 2 kind of sequences. Oh my god, we've done only 4 this time. This is really terrible. I don't know what's happening today. Okay, let's take a second now. I think I'm trying to get to it too fast. Oh, it's an easy one. Discover, attack, and win the queen. This is so simple. Here we have mate in 1. Okay, this cannot be done. Queen check, queen takes, rook check, king comes in here, rook here. Not sure, folks, how this is happening. I think we have this check, simply sacrificing the queen. Just to get it back a little later. Oh, I can simply take this. Wow, what is happening? Skewer. Mate in 1. Okay. Removing the defender. Here we have a back rank win. Okay, 7. Winning the queen. What's happening here, folks? We are massively material down, but then we have this check. Oh, so we can actually win the queen by the skewer and removing the defender theme. We have this check, king comes here. I think, okay. Check, we have this option here, but then I lose this. Doesn't make sense to do that. We have this check, yes, which is protecting the bishop, protects the rook, and then I can simply take this 1. So we have this discover, attack, and then we have the same theme. Alright, I can simply take it. That's the big deal and move ahead, and then I can take this and we can win this. Okay, so last puzzle for the day, and I know it's not been a great day. So let's take this and then we are done. Alright folks, let's go and do some chess basics, and I'm going to go for practical rook pawn endgames. Okay, there is intermediate as well, but yes, hopeless 3. We've been struggling last time on this. Let's try this again. Then let's play this behind. Oh, we have to. Okay, interesting. It's easier if we try and do this way. How is the side will really work? I'm not really understanding. I generally know for a fact that we need to play this, and then let's get okay. So now we need to figure out what break to use. Right, so we have this pawn, which is the only thing that's causing us some probability of winning. Okay, this is not fully lost. Okay, so we're still winning. Then I push some pawn. I mean, I thought it was fine, but engine says we can win in a much better manner. Alright, we are still winning. It's lost, it's drawn. So the rook poses it when the attacker can activate the rook behind the outside pass. The eventually is one. Activate your king, force the black to concession to stop black into concessions to stop the a pawn, and then switch back to the king's side. So let's see if it's working. This is lost. I mean, this is not won, so I need to see actually how to get this done. Okay, so then until now it's fine. Okay. Alright, so we've got some progress done. Now I can actually push. I can further push. The king sits here. I can get in, isn't it? We're taking a bit too long to come with a solution for this. The king has to simply move there. There's no other option in this position. Let's try again. I'm going to just refresh the page so I can just quickly come back to that position. That's not a mistake. Oh my god, nice. So I must have checkmated. Not a problem. This is not a problem. And that's it. We are still winning, and it's pretty clear that we are winning. Now, of course, the question is, how do I progress? Right, so let's first block this. Okay, now this whole thing is blocked. Alright, now we have this kind of a position. I don't know what, but let me go by their theory and then push it behind. Let's try again. According to him, we should push it behind. Okay, then get the king into the game. No big deal, I can start pushing. Okay, so we can do this, then get the king in. Alright, we play f4, and then we start to push. Alright, king c4, then I push. I think today Leeches is acting up. I think I'll just go play a couple of games, folks. Because I'm not able to do the practice properly. It's taking too long for the engine to give me some ideas. So let's try and play a game. 1878, pretty good opponent. Sicilian. Open Sicilian. Use up a pawn for rapid development. Makes sense. So let me go for my structure. Castles. I go for my structure. Knight takes. Knight comes up. Queen comes up. Queen comes up. Bishop comes in. Bishop comes in. Bishop comes out. Bishop comes in. So the main threat in this position is this knight sometimes lands here, and I cannot take it because of some sort of situation. So that's basically the problem with this opening. So I need to, if I play this, he's going to push this pawn, and then I play this here. Push this pawn, I play it here, knight into bishop into, and bishop into, maybe a pawn down. Okay, so I close this. Now I can do this as well. Discovered attack. Get out of the discovery. Still two protectors, two attackers, we are fine. So two attackers, two defenders, and we are good. I want to castle. It's getting delayed. I have a push available. I have a queen back available. If bishop comes in here, I'll just come back to this point here. The idea of this pawn push is generally to get the bishop here, which I did not fully understand when I played my set of moves. But pawn up because they gave up the pawn for development, and if they cannot find activity, then I am better off. But I think they will find activity. They're already having a very, very beautiful set of rooks. The bishops are angling, the knights are angling the center, aggressively controlling center. So overall, it's a opening win, I would say, for white. And I think I assisted with some easy play, not finding the right sort of active pieces. So let's see. So yeah, so here I generally what if I simply take the pawn? Does he have a check? Now this is opened up an attack, this is opening up another attack. Bishop takes, and I simply castle, getting out of the situation. Not sure what was the idea of giving this exchange. Doesn't it resolve the tension in the center? This is blocked, this is blocked, this is blocked, this is blocked, this is blocked. This row is somehow controlled in one way or the other. Knight takes. I have this castle. Still this is doubles protected, so no issues. I can get my rook in now, and we're fine. In fact, if I can somehow some pressure, it would be great on this pawn. Currently I cannot. I can actually get the bishop here. Trying to put pressure on this, but let's see. Bishop comes back. Queen offers the exchange. Should I offer this one instead? And then let's just offer this exchange. Then I want to put my bishop, knight here. Knight takes, bishop takes, bishop takes, queen takes. Kind of a thing. Yup. Let me offer a knight exchange. Rook comes in, and then I place this here. This square is protected by this knight, so we are fine. This is being attacked, so okay. Let's calculate this. Bishop here, knight takes, bishop. Knight check, bishop, queen takes. I think it's fine. Bishop, knight takes. I need to take bishop takes, bishop. And I need to get the queen, rook into the game. Then even I can play this move here. If I'm allowed to play the rook here. Knight takes knight, bishop takes bishop. There is not much play after that. I think we are fine. Yeah, okay. So, alright. Bishop takes bishop. Spoiling the pawn structure, I'm pretty much okay with that. I don't think so that was worth it. I feel personally don't think so it was worth it, because then I think we are okay. They do get some material back, but it opens up the king, which is great. And then I have some sort of tactics in the air, like we have this check, and then the king goes here. Then I have, yeah. Alright folks, let's calculate this. So, not sure what he's gunning for. Okay, his defense is comes here, queen comes here. So I think I'll just continue. So this check comes up. Oh, sorry. I just gave a free piece. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not doing the blunder check at the end of the match, end of the move. There's a blunder, and that's what cost me this match. I was completely winning, and then I just gave up the queen. I just hang the queen. I had to play it differently. It was that check here. I should have played it there, but okay. Alright folks, tough start for the day. Actually it was a good game. I think I was doing pretty well. But yes, okay, no issues. So take knight here. Okay, knight here. Alright folks, last game for the day, I guess. Maybe one more. But yeah, it was a terrible game. Still the pin exists. So he need to release the pin, move the queen away. Okay, develop. Alright, so I need to protect the pawn. So I think I'll protect with the queen. Queen protects this pawn. But actually you can still take this. Because if I take it, bishop takes, check, queen takes, and then it's a problem. But okay, no issues. Let's give up the pawn. One pawn down, and structurally not good situation, but that's okay. Happens. So let's just play on. Okay. I have this check and just win this, take this bishop. I don't like that bishop nonetheless. Spoiling the pawn structure is good. It was not an absolute play, and then I simply castle, and then I think we are fine. I still have, this is hanging. There's no easy way to defend it, but then this is also hanging, so I need to first defend this somehow. So how do I do this? I don't want this guy to come here. He will come here. I can defend this. So this is fine. Knight takes bishop, only move. Why is it the only move? Let's calculate it. Why did I say it's only move? This is hanging, so I take the queen, so it's not working. Then I want to put this rook here actually, if I given one extra move. But yes, I'm pretty much a lost position. Alright, so let me first defend this pawn. Alright, so I want to come back here. I have this. I need to see what's happening. But I think we stabilized the position after a couple of inaccurate moves from the opponent. And his structure, of course, is not looking great. He had a nice option to put the rooks up here and attacking this pawn here. But I would have just pushed this pawn and pushed this pawn and have this move available with me. This rook here is possible. Yes. Alright. Targeting this pawn. It's fine. Rook takes, knight takes, bishop takes, bishop takes. I think we are okay. Maybe losing a pawn, but it's fine. We are a pawn down. But still, it's not like a lost position. I still have this pawn to be targeted. I have this pawn to be targeted. I have a lot of targeting happening, which is good. So he is now going into the defensive. Whenever you go defensive, let's go a little offensive. Now the bishop takes this pawn. Pawn takes the pawn, which is not exactly accurate, I feel. Oh, here's his passer. Okay. Sounds about the thought process they're having. But I think these are all like isolated pawns. 5 isolated pawns here. And yeah. 5 isolated pawns here and have this threat of mate. But then I need to do some defensive structures. I can of course go back here. Let's protect this. Then play this up. Right, so then we are fine. That's okay, I don't think so it's a problem. Simply go back here. Then the bishop can come here. Then we are okay. All these are isolated pawns and he can come here now and play this here. This is a mistake. This pawn push was a mistake. Okay, so rook takes rook, bishop takes rook, and of course attack the queen. What's the threat? Okay, this square here is the threat. Check. Rook takes. Check. Yes, that is a threat for sure. So, alright, good one. So the threat is rook coming here. Check is the threat. Let me physically block that threat and then play this push and then get the bishop back into the game. Okay, so probably that was a threat, but not a good idea. Oh, here how do we progress. Queen push, and queen has to go away, and then I put the bishop here or here as such. Both the rooks here, and we are fine. It's nothing wrong. Now I can put the bishop here. Okay. I don't want it to get pinned. So there's no pin here. I can take this. I can actually, when it comes here, I can take this. Alright, so let me just push this away. Put the queen away. I don't want the queen to stand here. Queen takes with the idea of, okay, the rook comes here with this check. Okay, no issues, so we are a bit in trouble, but not in massive trouble. We have the pawns to protect, 2 rooks versus rook and the bishop, but I have, okay, materially I think we're winning this pawn back. So we close this guy off. And then we push this, try this. So this is also under time pressure. That is also a factor. This is under threat. Let's play this here, threatening this. The queen. Pawn under threat, checks on the line. So let's first give him a check. Let's see. Then you have this. Mainly this. So let me just block this with the idea of something like this. I lose this pawn. Okay. No issues as such. Play this defensive idea, protecting these two. You can have this check, but then I can just get in here. Okay, so I get in, and then I try to push this pawn through. That's it. He has this check, then I go away. Actually, I can't come here as well. Then push this pawn through. Let's see. Start pushing the pawn. Okay, let's play on the white squares. Now I can push the pawn. So I wanted to sit there. Okay. I have this check. That doesn't help much, but okay. Alright, this is interesting. He's threatening this mate and this mate. So how do we block this? That is a mate. That check, I have to try to come here, so let's play this. Yes, this check, then I come here. This check, then I come out. Hopefully. Alright. So yeah, the idea was to come out of that position. But this check, then I come out. Okay, I think let me go to the analysis board. Black was completely winning. What was the mistake? So yeah, black was completely winning. White was completely okay. Was winning. Was completely winning. This was of course the big mistake. I realized after I played it that I've given him too much of activity. So I could have simply taken the pawn. In fact, it's fine. Massive material up. And it's a blunders galore. Just to end up in a losing position, losing side of things. Why did I go in? I should have. Anyways, let's learn from our mistakes. This is a terrible, tough game. Lost game, but just won on time because opponent couldn't convert. Here I think, what's the threat? I think I should have played this. Yeah, I should have played this, or even knight d2, blocking this and defending. So somehow find a way to defend. Here I could have kicked the king, which is a possibility, and getting the knight away is also a possibility. Here I could have taken the pawn. Here, no, that's not the way. Bishop in was the other thought that I had. Other rook in was the best move. This is not the defense. What's this idea? This idea is this. So should I play this? I could have played it front. No, not really. Okay, I played this. Putting the queen exchange. No. Rook back. The other rook in was a possibility. G3 is a possibility. What was my problem with G3? You just simply play G3. So it comes in and rook takes, and then the rook takes. Okay, it was fine. Here G3 is a mistake. Get the other rook in. Get the bishop in. Defending this square. Rook back is a fairly tricky one. Away direction the queens. So now this is, oh my god, so give up the material and then try to save the position. Here I think I could have played this. No, I should have played this. This is too difficult. Here queen g2. Then you play defensive. Okay. Try to play, get some activity. Oh, I could have just played this. Don't understand it, but okay. Alright folks, we're gonna call it a day. It's been a tricky day. Maybe play a game. This was like 2 lost games, I would say. Not really 1 games, both the games were lost. The 1 game because of a hanging queen. other game was a middle game mistake. Okay, King's Indian defense. Let's see if we can get out of the opening fine. Symmetrical structures, so then I'll just put the bishop in, pawn in, and then let's continue. I want to play for this f4. F4 break does not work here now. I think I should just develop. How do we the bishop in? Let me exchange this bishop off. Now let's take a second here. Pawn under stress. Let me just defend the pawn. Simply gonna take it. Not gonna bother. Alright, so it's fine. We just exchange everything off. Go for a slight simplification. And where would I want my pieces? Of course, he has a double bishop advantage. I don't want the rook to be targeted, which can happen anytime soon. This bishop knight is also targeted. Alright, let me centralize the knight. Of course, that's the reason I moved the rook away. Pawn push here solves. Knight comes here. Defense before playing this, because otherwise it's a bit lost. Queen can come in and target. Alright, so I want to play this here. Targeting this bishop. I'm okay with this exchange, basically, which of course the opponent is not okay with. And yeah, we are good. I would want to sit here. The king sits here in this space. We're here targeting this pawn. Let me activate my rook. Oh my god, that's a mistake. Not such a bad mistake. You can push it, but then I need not do anything. I can move away. So I take. Then I take with this. I don't know with what to take. Right, so okay, I'm not going to bother. Bishop takes bishop. King takes. It's a drawish endgame if we really continue along the same lines. Drawish endgame if we continue on the same lines, so I'm going to just play back. King seems a little safer here. Double, okay. Alright, so we are losing a pawn, but can I create some counterplay? It's okay. Losing a pawn is fine. Still 3 versus 2 and 3 versus 3. It's technically I can draw this. I of course simplify completely. I play this here, trying to play this here, then exchange, and then just defend it. Right? Yeah, that's fine. And then get into a slightly defensive structure. Defense, but then I want to move my king in, which I will. Simply move the king in. Then close the structure completely and then ensure that the active king solves the problem for me. So let's close this. I have this. Then I have closing this. Then I am playing this takes, king comes. Wait, let's calculate this. Rook here, rook takes, king is in, king in. Neither of us have an entry. Now it's all about long distance opposition, short distance opposition, this, that, this. Opposition. I try to get an entry here. Alright, this is the last game. I did a blunder in the end game, the rook pawn end game. Let's look at that. I think I did a mistake in the rook pawn end game. Okay. Oh, this was completely winning. Wow. This was already winning. This was a mistake. I should have attacked. And he would play this. I would play this. He would take this. He would take this. Drawn endgame, okay. Pure endgame mistake. I was in fact winning at a point. I had this move and I'm completely winning. What a terrible, terrible mistake. He gets a few pawns, but then what's wrong with me? I lost a completely winning endgame. Middle game, I did a mistake and I had an opportunity which I did not spot. Then I lost in the end game. So let's learn from our mistakes. That was a mistake. I can figure it out. Here we go for this kind of counterplay. Then we just close this. Again go for play. Offering some trades, creating some play. Alright folks, decent day. Good learnings, all 3 losses, but good learnings. Have a great